Hey folks, this is Florida Trailblazer here, checking in with you here on these trails within Jennings State Forest. It's here on the eastern side of Florida in Clay County. And there's 4 cemeteries, well, that I know of, old forest cemeteries tucked deep within this forest. Now there's multiple trails and forest roads, and you can access them by walking down some of these forest roads. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to find this one now. It's called Bell Cemetery. And I've hiked several miles, at least 5 miles or so, just to get back in here. Through some trails and then into some wide forest roads like this. It's been quite the adventure. A lot of scenic areas. A lot of it's open, but there's also some shaded areas. The hiking trails are a lot more shaded. But being this time of year, during the summertime, rainy season, I know some of them were flooded out. They take you down lower in elevation, down in towards the creek and through some ravines. But on the higher ends of the forest are these roads. Now right now, I'm entering this area. I'm hoping the cemetery is up around this bend somewhere. Not seeing anything right now, well, but at least I'm enjoying the hike. It's real quiet back here and serene. This part's nice, it's shaded. Some trees going over the trail. I'll keep going up. According to my map, my coordinates, I'm right around it. That's the frustrating part, folks, sometimes when exploring. Just when you think you know of a place, you know where it's at in the forest, you're going to go there and see it. Sometimes it's not as easy as you may think, and that adds to the adventure. It's all a part of the find, not just what you find, but the part where you're actually looking for it can be quite the adventure within itself, which makes it even more satisfying when you do find areas. The other cemeteries in this forest I found, I already found one earlier, and that one was a little easier to find. It was off a forest road just like this. And then there was another one I did try to get to, but I had the issue where the trails were pretty flooded out to get back there. And I decided to use that one for another time. Come back and explore the area, maybe towards the drier season, the winter time when it's cooler. And some of the trails are a little more accessible. So that one I couldn't get to. And then there's one on the northern end of the forest, which I haven't tried to get to yet. I decided to try to find this one instead. I mean, I only have so much time in a hike to find so many things and to share with you folks. So I decided to try to find this one, and from my reading it did say that this was one of the hardest ones to find. Now here's an interesting part. I'm coming up on this split in the road here. Could be a good sign. There's even a sign up here, like a road sign. You can see the trail right here. It goes left, and you start to go downhill back into that forest. Okay, here, this is interesting. A road sign out here. I'm on Wheeler Branch Road and Rattlesnake Road, which it's funny that the name of the road is Rattlesnake Road, because I did see a rattlesnake earlier. Okay. And one of the tips was that it was in the middle of a pine forest. And that's where I'm at. Take a look up here. It's embarrassing, folks. I turned on the camera to show you this, and I was hoping to come right up on it as I switched on to show you, and here I am lost looking for it. What I'm going to do, folks, is look around this area a little bit more, and when I do find it, if I do find it, I'll check back in with you on that video, and we can check out the cemetery together. Either way, Jennings State Forest is a great place to come and explore. A lot of nice trails and history and historical areas like those cemeteries.